Yesterday, we saw the biggest crash in the crypto and stock market that we've ever seen before. So, yesterday, Trump actually announced a few stuff about tariffs that he wants to be in place from the 1st of November, so the 1st of next month. And basically, all the stocks just ran to the floor. Now, there's two stuff that I want to get to in today's episode. The first thing is going to be why am I mentioning this? Why am I talking about this crash? And then the second is going to be just crypto in general as an investment and my take on it. So, the first part is now that all of this happened and crypto crashed, what should you do? There is no better time for you to buy into crypto than right now. Crypto is never just gonna leave. Crypto is never just gonna go away. Actually, a few weeks ago, or it's maybe been more than a month now, Trump signed some letters that has to do with incorporating crypto more into everyday life. Even if you don't understand what Bitcoin is, you've most definitely heard about Bitcoin, and my suggestion is go and just find out a bit more and buy some Bitcoin for yourself. Bitcoin has proven to outgrow basically any savings accounts, any investment out there, and it has done so for a few years on end. Bitcoin has been around us for years now. It's not something just popped up a year ago. Bitcoin has been around for like 20 years now. So now that Bitcoin crashed because of what Trump announced with the tariffs, Bitcoin is definitely going to go back up again. Yes, Bitcoin did take a huge dip, but all of the stocks took a dip and it's going to come back up again. And if you don't utilize off of these dips, you're not going to make money. There is such a massive gap in the market right now to buy into Bitcoin, because what happens is a lot of people already have Bitcoin, and stuff like this happens where Trump speaks and he speaks about tariffs and the market just completely plummets down. And most people wake up the next morning, they open their phones, they open their portfolios, and they see that they've lost like $20,000 or whatever. And then they take their money out because they're scared it's going to happen again. Instead, what you're supposed to do is you're just supposed to buy even more. And I know it sounds stupid, but Bitcoin's going to go back up again. And because Bitcoin went down, now it's the perfect opportunity for you to buy again. Because when Bitcoin goes back up to where it was, all of the money that you put in right now, obviously you're going to make money off of it when Bitcoin goes back up to where it used to be. And it's only going to take a few days or weeks for Bitcoin to get back up to where it was. And then just Bitcoin and even Ethereum, a lot of the cryptos, but I'm speaking about Bitcoin in particular because Bitcoin is the most stable, I'd say. As an investment, it is really good. It's one of the best investments, according to me, that you can make. And there's a few reasons as to why I say it is. Bitcoin, as I said earlier in the video, Bitcoin has been outperforming any type of investment that you can name. Yes, there is some stuff out there, some meme coins and stuff like that, that is going to do better than Bitcoin. But if you're looking at stable stuff and stable investments, Bitcoin is the one that grows the most, definitely, by far. And also, Bitcoin is becoming the future. Crypto is becoming the future. In more and more countries, every single day, we're seeing that people are buying stuff using cryptocurrencies. In Dubai, in Singapore, I've seen so many videos of people buying cars, buying houses using Bitcoin. Even where I stay in South Africa, you can go to some grocery stores and you can pay using Bitcoin. I myself, I have a card on my phone. It is I have a credit card and a debit card, which hopefully you can see it, which I can use to pay for anything using my crypto. It's a Visa card, So I can use it basically anywhere in the world at any shop, and they're going to take it. And it's going to allow me to directly use my Bitcoin and pay for whatever I need to pay for. If I want to buy groceries, I can go and buy groceries. If I want to buy a new pair of shoes, I can go and buy a new pair of shoes. Like, there's nothing that's going to stop me. So it's becoming easier and easier and easier for you to use your Bitcoin for daily use. And the reason why this is such a big benefit is if you invest your money into any type of savings account or a trust fund, you don't have a bank card that's linked to it so that you can just go and buy whatever you want whenever you want. You need to take out the money first. So you're going to pay tax on the money, and you're going to wait a few days for that money to actually get to your account. Whereas if you use Bitcoin and you do what I do, I never have to take my money out of Bitcoin. I directly pay using my Bitcoin, and I don't pay tax because I never take the money out. I just directly pay for whatever I'm trying to buy, but the money was never taken out, so I'm never going to pay tax on whatever I made in my Bitcoin journey. And it's going to take over your normal currencies. It's going to take over the dollar. It's going to take over the pounds. Like, your country's currency is going to get replaced by cryptocurrencies, because instead of having your specific dollar or pound for every single country, what's going to happen is crypto is going to be the same crypto, and it's going to be all over the world. So I can pay with Bitcoin in any country that I go in. Instead of when you have dollars, you can't just go into any country and pay with dollars. You have to obviously give in your money and get the currency that that country is using. So as an investment, Bitcoin and all of the other cryptos is, in today's day and age, the best thing that you can do. I promise you're going to watch this video back in 2, 3, 4 years time, and everything that I just mentioned is going to be reality. But everybody is going to have Bitcoin. Even your mom and dad who's never heard about Bitcoin before, they're also going to use Bitcoin. And people are just going to, like, that is going to become the norm, as people are going to use cryptocurrencies, because everything is becoming non-physical. Like, we used to have cash, now we don't really use cash anymore. Now everything is in the bank accounts. And now we're moving from bank accounts and normal money over to crypto. Crypto is completely taking over the space. And a lot of people that I've spoken to about this, they're always scared about it because you have no guarantee. Like, you don't know if you're going to wake up tomorrow and Bitcoin is just going to be gone. But if you don't take these risks, you're never going to be able to benefit from it like a lot of people are doing. So yes, in a sense, I understand that you don't just want to put all of your savings money into Bitcoin, because you don't know if what happened yesterday is going to happen again tomorrow and again the day after, and then you don't have money left. But if you're going to, if that is your thought process behind it, then you're never going to succeed in anything in life. Like, you need to take risks for you to actually benefit from it. If you don't take risks, nothing's going to happen. Your life is just going to stand still. If you just keep your money in your bank account, nothing's going to happen with your money. Whereas if you put it into Bitcoin, in 2 years' time, your $100,000 may be $400,000. So that is my take on what has happened specifically yesterday with crypto and all of the stocks, and also just my view on using it as an investment to actually start putting your savings money into crypto instead of trying to invest it into trust funds or savings accounts. You're going to get so much more out of crypto. You don't have to pay tax. You never have to take the money out of the account. Like, there's so much more benefits to actually investing your money into crypto rather than putting it in a savings account. So take my word if you want to take it. I've been doing this for quite a while. Go do your own research. everything that I've said is out there. It's no secrets. Everybody knows. People are just too scared to actually go and do it. I was also there at a point in my life. There was also a point in my life where I was too scared to buy into Bitcoin. And I just decided that what does it help that I'm scared? There's so many stuff in life that I want to achieve, and if I don't take risks to actually try and get to where I want to go, I'm never going to get there in any way. So I'd rather go and die trying to achieve what I want to achieve, instead of getting to the end of my life and then looking back and being like, okay, but I never tried, and because of that I never achieved anything. So I'm not saying go and put all of your money into crypto. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just giving you my opinion, and I've seen the game. I've made quite a lot of money out of crypto, so it's definitely not just someone talking out of no experience. Like, I do have experience. I've been trading stocks for 5 years now, so it's been quite some time in the game. And I also do have quite a lot of experience with just normal investments. Actually, most of my money is still in normal investments, just because I don't want to move it, then I'm going to pay tax. So I understand the investment side and the trust fund and savings account side, and I also understand the crypto side. So I do have experience, and I am talking from experience. So if you want my advice, please go and buy crypto.